Longview game day. I'm back with you. This is Frank Sides, joined by Keaton Daniels as usual. We got the Lady Lobos tonight hosting the Whitehouse Wildcats. Lobos come into this one 3-1 in district, just a game behind our leader Mount Pleasant, and 1-3 for the Wildcats. Keaton, how are you tonight?
Man, I'm doing good, Frank. I'm excited to see this Lady Lobos tonight. Hopefully they can continue this winning streak from last Tuesday against Marshall. Want to see them get a big home victory tonight.
Yes, sir. Give me just a second, Keaton. I forgot something over here.
No, you're good. You're good. So one of the big things, one of the big improvements is this team from last year. Their record, you said 17-6, 3-1 in district. They're right there at the top of the leaderboard right now in the standings. So I'm looking forward to seeing them continue this success.
Yeah, and I am all on the call tonight. No producing, no camera switching. So I'm still trying to get used to my hands being free. Don't know what to do with them. Kind of like Ricky Bobby and Talladega Nights. I'm over here. Don't know what to do with my hands. But I think tonight's the night that we break the streak, Keaton. Absolutely. I don't believe we have broadcast a Lady Lobos victory in a year and a half, and I think that streak ends tonight. Man, I'm calling it.
I was thinking about it just 5 minutes ago, and I didn't want to say it, but you did it, so let's go with it.
Tonight's the night.
Let's claim it. I'm riding with you on that one.
That's right. And a big night from Tiaja McGee and Journey Fairchild coming. I'm banking on that.
Man, I want to see a group effort. I want to see some execution on both ends of the court. This Whitehouse team right now, I'm not sure. They're 1-3 in district, so if you're going off record-wise, this should be a game that we're formidable to win. So I hope we can prove us right on that.
Absolutely. So a little bit about the Whitehouse Wildcats. Head coach Jay Fitz. Had a chance to talk to him a little bit earlier. He seems to be pretty excited about his program this year. A couple pretty close losses. So I don't think this is going to be a blowout or a cupcake for the Lady Lobos, but I'm hoping their style of basketball gets out in front early and kind of wears the Wildcats down tonight.
Yeah, and one thing about this Whitehouse team, I'm kind of changed sports on it. The girls normally are always pretty good in volleyball, so I can just imagine basketball can kind of be the same thing. They've probably been playing together for years. When it comes to basketball, they probably know each other like the back of their hands, and they're going to be able to move in unison together tonight.
Yeah, and the JV game ended very early, so we're going to be live here really, really shortly. We've got about 50 seconds left on the warm-up clock, and then we're headed to pregame announcements and lineups and national anthem, and then we'll have some live basketball for you. Next broadcast is going to be Tuesday night. Got Texas High boys coming to town. That's always a good one. Pretty big rivalry. They
last year's games were fun.
Absolutely, yeah, and close.
Yes, I'm definitely looking forward to that big win for us on Tuesday night. If you didn't get a chance to watch that, go back into YouTube or Facebook Live and pull it up and watch how hard those boys fought.
Yeah, and if you're out and about, you know anybody that would be interested in checking in on the Lady Lobos, shoot them a text, share our feed, let them know that we're live here with some basketball. And the boys are in Whitehouse tonight. Unfortunately, this game started so early that I'm not sure they'll even start before we're finished here, so we can't get you the updates. If we can, we will. We are going to kill the mics and have a national anthem and some player announcements. We'll be back for tip-off here in just a couple minutes.
And now let's give it up for your Longview Lady Lobos. Starter number 2, junior point guard, TAU. Number 4, senior guard, Journey Fairchild. Number 13, sophomore forward, Paris Simpson. Number 14, freshman shooting guard, Bethany Ball. And number 22, junior post, Latavia Bailey. Let's go, let's go, let's go, your Lady Lobos. Let's give it up.
All right, Keaton and I are back with you here, and we are just about to get this one tipped off and get underway here at LOBO Coliseum for the Lady Lobos' 5th district game of the year. They're hosting Whitehouse, the Wildcats tonight. Starting lineups, you just heard there from our PA announcer, so we won't go over those again. A win here puts the Lady Lobos, Keaton, in a pretty good spot district-wise.
Yeah, they been on the road this year. Been looking real good. Hopefully they can continue this and get this big win tonight, especially in front of this nice, good home crowd. Starting to pack in a little bit.
Yeah,
here.
we've got quite a few more people here than it looked like we were going to have.
Yes, absolutely. I was wondering where the Whitehouse girls went. They all just kind of left.
Where did they go?
I'm assuming they all had their own shirts on because they all come running out.
Hopefully these two teams don't dislike each other as much as Longview and Marshall, so we don't see any chippiness. I went back and watched some of that game from Tuesday night. It came close to setting some things off on this court.
Yeah,
so.
I think going back to that game, I've never seen a game, especially around here, with so many technical fouls, and the refs was calling the tight because they knew the hatred between both teams.
Yeah, tip off here between. Is that a 33? Yes. India Williams and the Lobos and Latavia Bailey win the toss, or the tip, I'm sorry. This isn't football. Tiaja McGee throws her first pass into an area that was abandoned by the Lobos, so it is Wildcats ball. That is Taylor Morris, the freshman guard for the Wildcats, getting things started.
Yep, just a lot of ball movement right here for this Whitehouse team. Just trying to fill out this zone, trying to find an open spot in the middle.
And the Lobo JV team had a lot of success earlier jumping those passing lanes. Keaton I think they had a couple dozen steals in the first game.
And right on cue, our girls with good hands able to get the first steal of the game. And again, Whitehouse, they're setting up in the 2-3 zone as well.
I want to see Baltus shoot a little more tonight.
Yeah, I would love to see Journey Fairchild let it rain too as well.
Things are slow early on here as the Lady Lobos and the Wildcats kind of fill each other out.
Yep.
Shout out to Ray Wade, joined us Tuesday night as Latavia Bailey takes a shot and misses, but the Lobos end up with the rebound. Back out to Baltus. There's that three-pointer, and it's money!
It's good. Starting off right. When she gets that shooting form up, it's 9 times out of 10. It's good. Quick release too. Longview in the full court press. Almost got a turnover. Got a trip foul right there on Tiaja McGee.
It's going to stay with Whitehouse. That is a good sign if your shooter is knocking down her first jumper of the night.
Absolutely. And go back to last Tuesday game again. Shout out to Ray Wade. We definitely had a good time.
Yeah, I'm sorry I was interrupted.
No, it's good.
He brought a lot to the broadcast,
Yes,
and I know the folks watching really enjoyed his time with us. So he'll be back with us as much as he can. He's a very busy man, and when he told you a little bit about what he does, I'm not sure how he makes time to do anything.
That is true. That is true.
So, Ray, if you're watching or listening, we appreciate it. Had a good time with you. Can't wait to have you back out.
Absolutely. I had a good time with them.
Back to the action. It's Lobos ball after a Whitehouse turnover of some sort. I was not paying attention, going to be honest about that. Nice
Good
move
ball.
inside.
That's a good move there.
That was Paris Simpson. Yes, sir. She's starting tonight.
Yeah. I think we're missing Miss Roberts tonight, but, hey, she's filling in very good. I almost got a steal there.
Lobos lead early 5-0, just a minute or 2 minutes into this one.
Yeah, that was going back to Paris Simpson on her 2 points. That was a good movement without the basketball for her to find an open spot right there underneath, right there by the block to be able to get a good power dribble to go up for 2 points.
All righty, so Whitehouse is going to have to find a way to settle down here and try to get an open look, because you give these Lobos a double-digit cushion early on. They're going to, this tight defense and the way they run their offense, it's going to be a long night.
Oh, yeah, and they look to be aggressive.
There we go again.
Yeah, as they're going for steals.
Wow. Lobo defense. I don't know that I'd want to be trying to handle the ball.
That's a lot of team speed.
A lot going on there.
Definitely don't want to dribble the ball.
And the refs are letting them play a little bit. I've seen some bumping and some there's an open look. Pass it up. Nice move to get inside, and it's a little long, and Paris Simpson comes away with the board, gets it to Tiaja McGee, who finds Baltus, makes a dribble inside to Roberts. That's Bailey, sorry. Bailey can't get that to go. Rebounded by 33 in Daya Williams.
That's all right. That was a good effort by Miss Bailey. Able to go up.
Solid possession there.
Yep.
Got you a good look. Those will start to fall.
Almost got a steal there by Miss Bethany.
I think Whitehouse is probably going to need a timeout soon. They're getting these passes. Every single one of them is on the verge of being intercepted. Nice pass. Can't finish. Gets her own rebound. That's 20. Audrey Brody, they're going to call a foul. And she may have been going up. They may give her 2 free throws here.
And that's going to be big for us tonight. I think the last time we called the Lady Lobos, they gave up way too many offensive rebounds. And that's going to be big tonight. They're missing Miss Roberts. Yeah, they're missing her. So it's going to be
I think
big.
she might have tweaked something the other night, and that may have been the reason why they gave up some size inside.
Yeah,
but
that's true. That's true. It's going to be tough, though. So playing without her, it's going to take all five of your players to get rebounds. You got to box everybody out.
So Brody, first free throw is good. Almost hits the roof of the gym.
Yeah, she let it rain. Yeah.
Put a teardrop on that one. But didn't even scrape the rim, did it?
It looks like Ms. Roberts is actually checking in.
Okay, she is back.
Yeah, so even if she did tweak some, she's probably playing minimal minutes right now until she can get her legs back under her. So it's great to see her out there tonight.
So Keaton, I forgot to mark it here. Who scored the 2 for the Lady Lobos? Do you remember?
It was Paris Simpson.
That's right. Got used to you doing this.
Hey, I don't know what to do without my hands tonight.
Step back jumper for the freshman Baltus. Looked good, but clanged around. It's going to stay with the Lady Lobos. Did you see that move? Little fadeaway.
Yeah.
I think as the season progresses, it looks like they're giving her the green light, which is a good thing.
Yep.
Let your shooter shoot. I love it. Tiaja McGee back to Baltus for an open 3 in this corner. That's short.
And I tell you what, that
jump ball
delivery
here
of hers has gotten a lot of quicker too. She's catching it, ready to shoot now.
Possession is going to go to the Wildcats. And Audrey Brody, the tall post-up junior, inbounds the ball. And the Lobos are applying some pressure here. 4 minutes to go. Lobos still leading by 4. And here comes the steal. It's Paris Simpson.
Oh.
Hits the turf or the deck hard. We're going to have a foul. Tiaja McGee is fouled on the floor. It's the first foul on Whitehouse.
Yeah, getting these turnovers right now is good for us, especially on our end of the court.
A lot of intensity and physicality for the Lobos tonight.
And the refs, like you said earlier, is letting them play. Not really calling a lot of chippy,
a lot of bumping.
ticky-tack fouls. Yeah, they're letting them play a little bit.
Journey Fairchild, nice inbound pass to Paris Simpson. Can't finish, but Roberts is there. Puts it back, gets her own rebound, doesn't get that to go, but she's fouled. She'll shoot 2.
There you go. You gotta love that for you from your big post man, post 1 man. Excellent job of getting inside and getting an offensive rebound. She wasn't going to be denied, and she's earned the opportunity to cash in, as she does with this first one.
First free throw from Roberts is good. So was the second.
2 for 2. Good job, ladies.
Here comes more of that Lobo pressure. Early 6-point lead.
Yeah,
I'm surprised we haven't seen a Whitehouse timeout yet.
Oh,
It's getting squirrely. There's an almost stolen again, but we're at 4 team fouls now. Early for the Lady Lobos.
yeah, that's the bad thing about it, because you don't want to let this team, a team that you're beating right now 7-1. You don't want to get in foul trouble early to let them back in the game.
Give them some easy offense, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Open look for 3. Long rebound to Journey Fairchild. Gets it back to McGee, and she looks ahead. Pass intended for Roberts is stolen. Whitehouse had some numbers. They're going to slow down and throw it backwards. Almost tossed away, but 22 gains possession. That is Kate Jones, and they're going to slow it down a little bit. Something we saw Tuesday night that we're looking for out of these Lady Lobos is Keaton, they got to finish these quarters.
Absolutely.
They've performed in the first half. Now, don't let it slip away from you here.
Yeah, for sure. And it was a good ball fake. Almost got it.
Rebound to Paris Simpson.
Hey, if they can continue just letting them settle for one shot and they get the rebound, that's a recipe for success for them tonight. And this
almost stolen, but it's going to stay with the Lobos, and Baltus gets it back to Tiaja McGee.
Yeah, they got the guards right there kind of stacking. So
Journey Fairchild, nice pass inside of the post, and Roberts finishes.
Good entry feed, good seal there by Ms. Roberts to be able to get her defender on the backside to be able to go up and score 2 easy points.
And the Lobos lead by 8 with 2 minutes left to go here in the first.
And
nice.
Still,
whoa, my goodness, a lot of contact. Paris Simpson hits the deck again.
Hey, she intercepted that ball. Kind of looked like Willie Nelson.
No, she was catching a line drive up the middle, wasn't she?
That's true.
Shortstop during softball season.
Hey, she's showing how athletic she can be.
I think we're going to see some huge things from her on the softball field this year.
Yes.
She kind of grew into some power towards the end of the season. We didn't get to live stream the playoff games, but she was roping doubles in the gaps in those the Lufkin playoff game. I went down and kind of recorded, but I'm looking forward to that.
Man, I love
don't want to put the cart above the front of the horse here. We got some basketball games to win first, but yeah,
that's for sure. But I love watching the girls play softball. It was a lot of intense. It was a lot of hustle out there.
Yeah, and our pitcher and our catcher coming back. That's
All-stars,
all they really need, to be honest with you.
Superstars, man. They were shutting it down. I think she had over 200 strikeouts last year.
Going to be a senior this year.
Yeah.
Committed to go play college ball.
Yeah, congratulations.
That's a good pass inside. Roberts is there and fouls her. And she's going to get that bucket to go and have a shot at a 3-point play. That is Malaysia Purdue. Lobos lead 9-3 with about 90 game seconds left to go here in the first quarter.
Got to close it out strong. You don't want to give Whitehouse any type of momentum going into the second quarter.
Short on the free throw and rebound to Baltus, and she's going to lose it out of bounds.
Just got carried away just a little bit.
The Whitehouse basketball. This quarter has flown by, Keaton. I don't want to knock on wood here, but we may be out here early tonight.
Yeah, don't say. I think we did that last year.
Yeah.
We was here for a while. I think that was baseball.
Last time we did that was during the football playoff game. We were there for 7 hours.
Yep.
Let's see if the Lady Lobos can end this quarter strong the way they started. Pretty good ball movement this possession. Ooh, that one almost got away from her. Back to 2 for Kiana Thornton. Tiaja McGee playing some real tough defense.
Real tough. They're trapping these corners a little bit.
And you know the panic sets in.
That's true.
And you got to keep your composure. Nice pass inside, but you're not going up there against Roberts.
You got to jump ball there.
Jump ball. It's going to stay with Whitehouse, though. Actually, no. What possession arrow says guess, but it's going to be Longview's ball.
Yep. I don't think they realized that hadn't been changed.
See Coach Leggett there on the screen. First-year coach here at Longview, but this is definitely not her first year of coaching. Brings a heck of a resume with her here back to her alma mater, and they got these Lady Lobos playing really, really well. 39 seconds ago. Roberts with a pass inside, and she can.
That was a great setup. Great play there.
Roberts has 6 early on tonight, Keaton. It looks like that's going to be the way to go tonight. They just don't have the size to to stop that down low as the Lobos apply more pressure with 20 seconds left in the first quarter.
Yeah, they can get the ball inside. That's real good for us, especially with that height advantage.
No cheap fouls. Open three-pointer is bang, 15. That's Masila Kadi.
Hey, she left that hand up when she let
She
let
knew
it
that was
fly.
good. I mean, I almost said good early. That looked so good.
Yes, she knew it immediately.
It feels like a bigger shot than it probably is.
Yeah.
Nice move by McGee to get inside and can't hit the bucket to end the quarter. So the first quarter is going to end with the Lobos leading by 5, and we are going to take a break with them. You were watching Longview Game Day. We'll see you back here in about 30 seconds.
And now at OR, we want to buy your used vehicle and we'll give you guaranteed top dollar for yours. And if you prefer to trade, even better, with massive savings on every new vehicle at OR Cadillac GMC in Longview.
Welcome back. Got a good look at Coach Leggett and assistant coach Paul Peck. Kind of getting the Lady Lobos sorted out here for the second quarter. Hopefully it's a lot of what we saw in the first quarter. Again, Ryan Roberts leading the way with 6 points. Harris Simpson with a bucket, and Bethany Baltus with a three-pointer of her own. And Whitehouse looked a little better towards the end of that quarter. A little more under control, getting some pretty good shots. So.
Yeah, that first quarter for Whitehouse kind of felt like a more fill-out process. Longview was very aggressive on the defensive end, very aggressive trying to get steals. For us, we was able to get the ball inside a lot and be able to capitalize on those, even capitalizing from the free throw line as well too. So if we can look to continue that, we'll be good.
Looks like we're going to begin this quarter with the same 5 we ended last quarter. Not sure what's going on here, but we're going to reset, and Whitehouse is going to inbound the ball.
Yeah, he forgot to start the game clock there, so we have to reset that.
Underway here in the second quarter.
Want to get out on a couple of these girls to shoot. They can shoot a little bit for Whitehouse.
Goes up, and Roberts definitely impacts that shot, but 33, that is Indaya Williams, the freshman, gets that ball a little too low for the Lobos to be able to stop that. And it's a three-point game just like that.
Yeah, Ms. Roberts, the defender had drove past Whitehouse. The Whitehouse player drove past our defender, and Ms. Roberts had to step up. Her teammate had to step in behind her, and she was just a little bit too late to be able to blocks her out and allowed the offensive rebound and allowed her to go up for 2 points.
Going to have a ball kicked out of bounds, and it's going to stay with Longview as Paris Simpson's going to inbound. The Baltus in the corner thought about the three-pointer, but changes her mind and gets it back to Tiaja McGee, who almost loses the ball. Got a defender on skates a little bit. Nice move by Journey. She is able to can't get the clubhouse roll, and it's going to stay with Whitehouse with the rebound, but the Lobos, there's 3 of them pressuring the defense. There's the ball, turned over. Well done.
That was a great move by Ms. Fairchild. She just laid it up a little bit too hard.
Yeah.
Ball bounced off.
There was so much going on there, I couldn't find my words. Long story short, it is Longview Lobo basketball.
Opportunity to do it again.
You know, Keaton, I never realized how difficult this job is. Our football announcers, Chuck and Tony, make this look so easy, man.
Those guys are professionals, so sorry for anybody that's watching this. Have to listen to us. But we're having fun with it, so it's okay.
Nice move, nice pass inside to Paris, but she decides mid-air to kick that back out, and probably wasn't the best choice.
Yeah, kind of got herself in a pickle. The defender was right there in her way, and she wasn't able to go up and get a shot. So she tried to turn around and force a pass, but it ultimately turned into a turnover.
All righty, 3-point game, 6.5 left, and no foul there. Lobos had some numbers. Tiaja McGee ahead, and Thought she might have been fouled, body check there, but they're going to let it play, and it's going to stay with Longview as it bounces off a Wildcat.
It's not too many defenders that can run with T.H. McGee once she gets going, so quite surprised that there was no call there.
And again, the officials are letting it go, so a lot of contact.
Yep. 3-point game here, so you want to see us score. We haven't scored yet to start this quarter.
And you could see Kiana Thornton closing out really quickly on Bethany. Got a deadly jumper out there. Pass deflected, but still ends up in the hands of the intended target, Baltus. Paris Simpson, nice pass to Journey Fairchild. Back to T.Asia McGee. 6 minutes left to go, second quarter. Lobos hanging on with a 3-point lead. Nice job this possession defensively from Whitehouse.
Yeah, very.
Journey Fairchild gets inside again. Another floater, but that won't go as well.
And they're doing a better job at rebounding, too.
Rebound to Kiana Thornton. Good look from the corner. Passes it up. There's that passing lane. Those hands up.
Yep.
T.Asia McGee comes away with it. Paris Simpson has that one stolen. No, we're going to have a jump ball. Nah, it's going to stay with Whitehouse, or go to Whitehouse.
It looks like they're calling it for Longview's ball.
Are they?
Yeah. Whitehouse started the ball with the beginning of the quarter, so.
Gotcha.
So I think that's where they're still not switching it up on the scoreboard.
Lobos score, but me and you were looking at each other. Yeah. I have no idea who did it.
I missed it too. I'm sorry.
I'm going to give that one to 22.
It's a tough layup there.
Missed that one too. Was that 33?
Yep, it was 33.
That is India Williams. She's a freshman. One of the bigs down low.
That was a tough layup, but she made it.
So Whitehouse answers immediately. Nice pass inside to Roberts. Got a little too low, but she's fouled. And she'll go to the line with a chance to extend the Lobos' lead.
That was a way to try to get it back inside there. Try to get us some type of points here. Get in there.
Gets the bounce, yeah.
Shooter's touch.
She's 3 for 3 tonight from the line.
She's looking back at Coach Leggett like, Coach, I need a sub.
Second is long. Whitehouse comes away with it, but she's in some trouble. She does get it to her teammate, Basilica D.
Full-court game here. Whitehouse has been on a little run this quarter. You want to see us get a turnover or a stop here, not allow them to drive into our lead.
Nice set of hands inside. Whoa! Wow.
That's about the toughest and one as they come.
Absolutely. It looked like she'd chucked that ball into the stands. It hits the glass and goes in.
I mean, if she was playing horse, I don't know if she could have made that one again.
That is Mahala McMahon, another big freshman for Whitehouse. This team looks like they're going to be a problem here in a couple of years.
Yeah, that was very impressive.
Maybe as soon as this year.
But one thing about it is with their record being the way that they are, 1-3 in district, they're definitely playing hard tonight.
She can't get the three-point play, but rebound to Whitehouse, and it's a 2-point game.
Got a chance to tie it or take the lead. Oh,
whoa, T.Asia McGee looking like a safety there.
Yeah,
ball was right at her head.
Guys got some good hands.
Yes, sir. Pass inside to 24. Can't get that to go. That was Cadence Porter. I believe she's a freshman as well.
She is.
So 3 minutes, 42 seconds left to go. First half here from the Coliseum, and Whitehouse has come all the way back and they trail by 2. Came close to going over the back. Ref didn't get a good look at it. Over and back. Nice move. Whoa! They're going to call a block. I'm not sure about that one. Number 15, Basilica D. So that's 12. Mahala McMahon turned that corner and looked like Elijah Johnson out of the backfield, laying a defender out.
Yeah, it just looked like she just wasn't ready. I put us in a bonus there, so now we're doing 1-1.
This is what you didn't want
Yeah.
for the Lobos here.
Yeah.
We're talking easy offense from here until the end of the half.
Yes, indeed. And they're already within 2 points. We started out strong, kind of tapered off since then.
Can't get the first one to go, and Bailey comes down with the rebound, and Tiaja McGee is headed up the floor. She finds a Maya Brown, her first minutes of the game. Pass inside to Porter. She can't get that one to go, but we're going to have a jump ball. Let's see if they'll give Longview 4 in a row. It's going to be Whitehouse ball.
I actually called the foul. Loose
Oh, they
ball
did?
Foul. Yeah, it's tough.
So Whitehouse is shooting free throws again.
Ms. Roberts checking in. I believe she's coming in for Cadence Porter.
Looks like you were correct. So Miss Porter checks out, and Ryan Roberts checks in. As 33, Indaya Williams, freshman, another freshman, steps up to the line. She's got 4 tonight so far. First is no good. Roberts comes away with it. And McGee is headed up the floor for the Lady Lobos with 3 minutes to go in the first half. Looking for some offense.
Yep.
Was there early. Haven't seen it in a while.
Kind of gotten cold a little bit
Yeah.
here. Their Whitehouse defense has been more aggressive.
One bounce,
Nice
and
job.
Paris Simpson gets that to go.
Nice.
Latavia Bailey, I'm sorry.
Nice job by Latavia Bailey there.
Little floating attempt, probably not the shot they wanted there, but McGee ends up with the ball from Bailey.
It's good defense.
Absolutely, that is Kate Jones. Nice pass to Bailey.
Nice drive.
Roberts with the offensive board, fouled going up with it. She's going to shoot 2.
Yep.
So Roberts comes to line with 7 points, leading the way for the Lady Lobos. We haven't seen Tiaja McGee or Journey Fairchild at all tonight. We've seen them, but neither one of them are on the board scoring-wise.
No, not at all. Miss Fairchild, she missed a layup earlier, and Tiaja McGee, she just filling the offense out or filling the defense out, trying to get the ball inside, being the facilitator right now.
There we go. So 1 of 2 for Roberts, gives her 8, extends the Lobo lead to 5.
And Houston, you were used to not saying this, but she's coming off the bench playing well tonight.
Absolutely. See if the Lobos can't close this quarter out with a little run here. Dangerous pass. Ends up in the hands of Kadee. Good defense by the Lobos. Really, really active. Had a good look. Looked like she was going to shoot that. Tough shot.
That's good defense.
Long. Roberts comes away with it.
Good defense all around by the Lobos. All 5 players in unison.
Ahead to Baltus, just ahead of the 3-point line. Can't get it to go, but Roberts is there for the offensive board, and she is fouled. Not quite in the bonus yet, so it'll be Lobo ball.
Okay, she's getting rebounds on both ends of the court. It's good to see her running up and down.
1:15 left to go here, first half. Lobos looking for their 18th victory of the year. They're 17-6, 3-1 in district. Pass dangerous inside, tipped away, and it's going to be Wildcats ball. Another turnover. Latavia Bailey ends up with that one.
Ball is kind of going our way a little bit. We're forcing turnovers. We just want to capitalize on the offensive end. And that 2-3 zones, again, and that getting below the defense.
There you go.
It was a good
There you
seal.
go.
It's a good seal and great 2 points.
That's right. Excellent job by Latavia Bailey getting that ball to Roberts that low. No stopping her there.
Yeah, she got the freshman guarding her, so freshman is probably just a little too light, not used to that physical presence. Almost got her steal there by Miss Brown.
Jumped that route, didn't she?
Yeah, she did.
She missed. It's going to work out for the Lobos.
Yeah.
No, they're not going to score with 5-on-4 here.
Yeah, she had pick 6 on her mind.
30 seconds left to go, first half. Lady Lobos lead by 7. There have been no timeouts called, Keaton.
That's surprising. That's why
Three-pointer money.
Hey, that's why this game has been going so fast. We're less than 30 seconds before halftime.
Kate Jones gets on the board with her first point tonight as a three-pointer is good and draws them to back within 4. Jump ball, it's going to be Longview basket. No, it's going to be Whitehouse. I don't know whose ball it is with every jump ball. I'm confused now.
Yeah, I am definitely confused too as well.
The possession arrow appears to be right now, but they haven't changed it back to Longview just yet. But Whitehouse is in the double bonus, so any foul sending them lines for 2. Going to get a shooting foul anyway.
Shooting 3.
Oh, that was a three-point attempt.
Yeah, if she came off the screen.
They're going to give that foul to Baltus.
Baltus went over the top of the screen and just couldn't slow down, and that was right before halftime.
There's 3 seconds on the clock, and it looks like we're going to have 3 free throw attempts. Don't know who that is shooting. Her hair is covering up her jersey number, but I believe it's Malaysia Purdue, number 10. Nope, it is not.
I can't catch a read neither. I think now they want to talk about it. Did she really get fouled shooting a 3, or was she inside the 3-point line?
20. That is Audrey Brody. No, not 20 either.
2 shots.
My producer has led me astray. That's a 1. The only person in the jersey that ends with a 1 is Taylor Morris, number 11. Misses them both.
You got it that time.
Ends up in the hands of Roberts. Jump ball with no time on the clock. So we are going to the half in what was played in about 25 minutes, Keaton.
That was quick.
Yeah, pretty good half of basketball for the Lady Lobos. Didn't really finish out the quarters like we would have liked, but you got a 4-point lead at half in a district ball game. That's all you can ask for.
One thing.
Yeah, so we're going to take a quick commercial break here in just a second. We're going to come back with you with our thoughts here in just a moment.
In Longview, see your good neighbor State Farm agent Charlene Ingram for your insurance and financial needs.
At Godarzi & Young, we take things more seriously.
Every case that's handled at our office is handled by a team. That work and dedication has caused our office to recover more record verdicts and settlements than any other law firm in Northeast Texas.
It is our obligation to make sure our client has the financial backings and the manpower to be successful.
We are exactly who we say we are. We're trial lawyers who've gotten results year in, year out.
In life, some things just go together, like a burger and fries. And home and auto insurance from State Farm. Combine and save.
Talk to State Farm agent Charlene Ingram today.
Injuries aren't planned, and here at Longview Orthopedic, we're going to work together with patients to try to obtain the best outcome possible for them. We have the ability to treat all injuries for all patients and athletes of all ages. One thing I want patients to understand is that, I've been in their situation. I played football at Texas A&M University, played offensive line, I was a guard, and being an athlete, suffering injuries, and having that passion to get back on the field gave me a really good perspective on the other side of the line as a treating physician now here at the Longview Orthopedic Clinic.
Don't fumble when you're looking for your next trailer. At RJ Trailers, we got the hookup. Cargo Mate, Hallmark, Text Line, Diamond C, We've got the inventory selection to get you into the end zone. Step into savings with R&J Trailers. Don't pass up on the best deals around. R&J Trailers in Longview and online at rnjtrailers.com.
All right, welcome back. We're going to keep the talking. Unfortunately, going to have to keep it to a minimum here because of the PA playing this unlicensed music. We don't want us to cut the feed, but that's why the crowd mic's killed, and you're just getting me and Keaton here staring at a picture of the crowd. So second half, Keaton, anything in particular you're looking for out of the Lobos?
You want to get more aggressive, getting the ball more down inside on the offensive side of the ball. We was able to penetrate that, or we was able to convert a lot on that during the first quarter. One thing that Whitehouse has done is missed a lot of free throws. I don't have the exact number in front of me, but they've missed more free throws right now that can actually put them in the lead. So if we can continue that, that'll be great.
And we stay out of foul trouble.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
definitely.
This team, if it weren't for the free throw attempts, I don't know that this wouldn't feel as close.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
So let's stay away from the ticky-tack fouls early on in the half.
Yeah, we kind of put ourselves in trouble at that, but luckily Whitehouse just wasn't making anything. But it kind of killed the momentum because Longview want to play faster. Whitehouse is setting up in that zone, but like I said earlier, we can get that ball in that low post on that low block, and then Miss Ryan Reynolds, she's able to seal her defender in. That's been a recipe for success for us right now.
Sure, and this is a 1-3 team in district. But what this is telling me is we're going to have some good, fun, competitive basketball all season long. Yeah. There doesn't appear to be a team in the district you're going to beat up on, with the exception of maybe one team.
Yeah, if every team is playing hard like this, it makes them for some exciting basketball.
Absolutely.
Anybody can get beat in any given game, and that's one of those deals I was talking about Tuesday night. Every possession is very important. So you don't want to get in foul trouble and let a team just get some freebies from the free throw line, because it can come back and backfire against you.
And if your coach Fitz in the locker room, you've got to be feeling good about that half. It looked like early on you were going to get, what do they say now, boat race? Is that what they call it?
Yeah, absolutely.
But you stayed composed.
And weathered the storm.
And weathered the storm, and you're only down by 4 on the road against a team that you very well could have been down by 12 or 14.
Absolutely. Well, Coach got to be happy. It looked like early in the game that they was going to get ran out of here. And they just stayed with it, was able to end the quarter off good and drove and had most of that second quarter. They was mostly had the momentum on their side.
Yeah, and if you're the Lobos, just come out and get back to what you were doing early. Mm-hmm. That's the key to this one.
Yeah, so 4-point game here. You're still happy. You're happy that you're in the lead, but you want to be able to sustain it and be able to keep rolling with it.
So about 4.5 minutes left here before we get back underway. And like you said, Keaton, this basketball game is moving right along. I haven't seen a first half where a single timeout wasn't called.
Very fast game, very fast pace. You thought Whitehouse at one point was going to be able to call a timeout, but they didn't. And Coach trusts his players, and they was able to get back into the lead without calling the timeouts.
And I'd like to see Tiaja McGee get going a little bit.
Yeah, I would.
I haven't seen the updated numbers, but up until a few games ago, she was leading the team in scoring.
Yeah, she hasn't even taken a shot. Well, she did take a layup earlier, but surprised there was a no call. Yeah, but just quite surprised she's not really penetrating this zone.
Yeah, and that's her thing. Like, she's just beating the defender and drawing the defense and finding an open Lobos. So here's to hoping she gets some of that going in the second half.
Oh, yeah. You want to see Miss Baltus, too. Let her keep shooting. She started out hot, started out good. You just want her to keep it going.
I mean, sorry for the yawn there. She shot us back into the basketball game last Tuesday. Mm-hmm. Or Friday. Last Friday. It's Friday.
Yeah, you thought the game was over with, and she was able to get us back into it.
So we're about 30 minutes away from the boys' game getting started over there in Whitehouse. I got a feeling we'll be off air before they tip off over there. So no updates. You'll get those from us later on this evening when the finals end.
Yep.
And the Lobo basketball coach, Coach Newton, is now the athletic director over there at Whitehouse.
Yeah, it is true. That is true. I forgot about that. I didn't even think to put that two and two together. I know one thing about Coach Newton. He's probably struggling because he's used to coaching and used to doing things.
Yeah.
And the fact that he's not doing it right now, I wonder how he's been adjusting to it.
And I got a chance to talk to Coach a lot last year. That's a cool dude, man.
Oh yeah. I got a chance to get to know Coach Newton real good a lot.
Our court cam has picked up Coach King waiting in the in the wings back there, checking things out.
Yeah.
I'd like to get him on the booth up here with us one night, but I think it's a tough sell.
Hey, he's okay with it during the football season. After that, he wants to take a big break.
So we can get, pregame wouldn't be a problem, but I don't know if he'll call a game with us. I'll ask. Let me rephrase it. I'll ask again. Because he's a character, right?
Yeah, he has his head full.
I've had very few interactions with Coach King that I didn't enjoy thoroughly. And when he's on set with us, he's just a blast.
Yeah, absolutely.
I want to know where he gets some of that, what they call it, drip. Some of his Adidas gear, man. I want some of that.
Yeah, man.
He shows up in a different Lobo hoodie every day.
Yes, indeed.
But I've not seen anywhere else.
Hey, that's a man that has a very good plug. He's not
got
gonna
access
tell
to
anybody.
whatever he wants,
yes,
right?
Yes, indeed.
Should have the Lady Lobos coming out here anytime. Minute and 44 left till we're underway. Here we go. Alrighty, so leading scorers, Ryan Roberts leads the Lobos with 10. Latavia Bailey with 4. Bethany Baltus with 3. And Paris Simpson with 2. And on the Whitehouse side of things, they've spread the ball around pretty well. Leading scorers got 4. Freshman Indaya Williams. And everyone else has 3, 2, 2, 2, 1. So nobody's really taking control of this game for Whitehouse like we saw with the Tyler guard a few weeks back.
Yeah, I'm interested to see if they're going to make any adjustments on try to not allow Ms. Roberts to get the ball inside.
All righty, just about 30 seconds left to go before we're back to action here. Shout out to some of our sponsors before we get underway. Or Cadillac and Chevrolet. If you have a need, go ask for Jake. Tell him Game Day sent you. Godarzi and Young, that's a group that I hope you never have to call. But if you have a need, those guys will take care of you.
Great
Again,
guys.
tell them Game Day sent you. Texana Bank, they'll take care of your banking needs. I got a couple branches here in Longview. We're underway. Third quarter, Lobos lead by 4. And Tiaja McGee to Journey Fairchild. Looks like the same 5. Fairchild's off, but Roberts misses the putback, gets her rebound, and gets that one to go.
Hey, she's been aggressive again to start this quarter.
That's what we like to see to get the second half started.
Almost got a steal there. Good active hands there by Tiaja McGee. She's out there looking like a defensive back, like her uncle and her dad.
Is that right?
Yeah. They was former Lobos, played football and basketball.
Uh-oh, we're gonna have a travel there.
There you go, way to start it out.
So turnover here.
Coach Leggett picking up the bench, wanting them to celebrate every turnover, getting them more active into the game.
Who are these McGees you speak of, by the way?
Addison McGee and Terrence McGee.
Gotcha.
They're brothers. Addison is a coach right here at Forest Park right now.
Okay.
I don't know if you remember the last girls game we called when there was
another turnover. Sorry, Keaton.
No, that's okay. But He was over there going to go talk to one of the hecklers that the rest were trying to get out of the game.
Okay, yeah.
So that's his niece.
I see. No relation to the Lobo great Vondrell.
Possibly.
Nice Euro. T.H. McGee can't get that to go, but Paris Simpson comes away with that one, and she's fouled attempting to finish the putback. Lobos have come out on a 4-0 run here to start the second half, and Paris Simpson's headed to the line to see if she can extend that.
And we've gotten our points inside it in the paint too.
I do like seeing McGee get to the basket and kind of try to jumpstart the offense that way.
Yeah, I love to see her aggressive. I like to see her trying to break down her defender off the dribble because nobody can guard her. And if she do that, she can find some open teammates to hopefully knock down some jumpers, some jump shots, or be able to penetrate, and then she can get her to lay up too.
And Simpson can't get the second to go, but it's 24-15 now. That leads back up to 9. This is where we were very early in the first quarter. Largest lead of the night for the Lobos has been matched at 9.
I want to see them stay with it.
Look at the defense from Roberts. 3-point attempt is off. Had a good look there. Somehow, 20 comes away with that ball, Audrey Brody, and it's going to be a jump ball. No foul this time. Or did I miss one? Was that a foul?
No, that wasn't a foul. It was a jump ball, but
possession arrow is on Whitehouse Wildcats. There we go.
Job.
Journey Fairchild intercepts that one, ends up in McGee's hands, and she's going to have to slow it down. Didn't have the numbers. This is the Lobos that I was looking. I don't know what Coach Leggett told them in the locker room, but it's working.
Ref called travel there. Turnover by McGee.
This is some of that intensity we saw early on from the Lobo defense.
Yeah.
The Lobo defense is basically turned into offense here early on in the second half.
Hey, keep it up. It's not broke, don't fix it.
There's those hands by McGee. You said her uncle and dad were DBs?
Yep. Very good DBs. Very was short, but had heart, big as anybody out there on the field. Love the way they played.
And the Lobo crowd chanting D up. Looks like exactly what they're doing as they force another turnover. Ahead to Boston. It's a 2-on-1. She's got Paris Simpson. Journey Fairchild.
That was a great give.
Absolutely, and Journey is able to finish that one. We're going to have our first time out of the game as Coach Fitz wants to slow things down and talk it over with his team. We'll stay with you here for the timeout.
Yeah, you haven't seen a double-digit. This is our first double-digit lead here, and he's seen enough of it.
Yeah, excellent start here for the Lady Lobos in the second half. We're on a 7-0 run to start this one off.
Way to start there, coming out aggressive.
Ryan Roberts has slowly put up a 14-point night with what I imagine at least double-digit rebounds. Definitely. I don't have the ability to keep track of all that.
Definitely, I'm gonna call it. She definitely have double-digit.
We'll call it a double-double already.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hell, if she wants, I'll give her a triple-double. Who's counting?
Hey, by the end of the night, she might end up with it.
26 seconds left to go here in this timeout, and like we said, the Lobos' largest lead of the night, 7-0 run to start the third quarter. And if this is a preview of what's to come here, I think I'm hoping the Lobos can run away with this one and we can salt away our first live Lady Lobo victory.
And let's enjoy it.
Absolutely. You know, they're winning about 80% of their games. And, you know, math tells me eventually we can get a hold of one of them.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Let's keep it rolling. I'm sure Coach Leggett, she definitely want to stack more and more wins on top of each other.
At some points, I don't want to be called a jinx, so they won't let us come back.
No.
The defense, the pressure's still there for the Lobos. This is the matchup you want. Tiaja McGee on a post player trying to dribble up the court. Knocked away by the Lobos. It's going to stay with Whitehouse. Lobos active hands again. I think they're going to get 14 for the foul as Baltus comes in a little hot there.
almost got a little chippiness, but the ref was able to get in and defuse it.
Yeah, there was no intent there.
Yep.
She was going for that ball. Nice move, but right in to Bailey, and Bailey with the defensive play. Probably pulled the trigger early on that one, but Tiaja McGee comes away with that one. And the Lobos of Whitehouse is still scoreless. Open three-point look. Baltus passes it up. A nice pass inside to Paris Simpson, but that is blocked. That's Audrey Brody down low.
That's all right. That's all right there. She was able to gather herself and try to go up with it, but the defender
that was a heck of a pass.
It was. She was able to get that bounce pass right inside.
Squeeze that in there.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Latavia Bailey's blocked from behind. Ends up in the hands of Paris Simpson, but that's stolen by the Lady Wildcats. Somehow from her backside, she's able to get that pass ahead. And 11 is going to lose it out of bounds, but it's going to stay with the Wildcats. Even 4 minutes left to go here.
Lady Lobos have held Whitehouse scoreless for the duration of this quarter, this whole quarter so far.
Mm-hmm. No quick fouls here for the Lobos, so that's definitely a positive. Paris Simpson is a physical defender.
Yes.
Pass is taken by Journey Fairchild, thrown away.
I love everything that she brings to this court.
And look, you can tell she's got probably one of the faster people out there, too. Journey Fairchild to Baltus. Tries to pass that inside, but it's kicked out of bounds. Off the foot of 12, Michaela McMahon. She's a freshman. Almost 6 feet tall.
There's a lot of freshmen out there, too.
We've got
a lot of. They're going to see each other a whole lot.
We've got 5 freshmen on the roster. Nice quick hands there by 15. That's Masila Kadi. But it's going to stay with the Lobos. As 10, Malaysia Purdue checks in, and 20, Aubrey Brody checks out. So they lose some size in that transaction, which bodes well for the Lobos down low. But Roberts isn't in the game. Paris Simpson in trouble, gets it out to Baltus. Stutter step back to McGee. There's Paris Simpson, makes one dribble.
Nice.
Euro step, goes up and finishes.
Nice find by Tiaja.
And she's an athlete.
Yes.
Lobos now on a 9-0 run to start this half.
Got a trap. Got a trap here. Got the defender
Simpson coming from behind. Open look there. Get that pass down low. Rushes it a little bit, but 33. That is Indaya Williams. She's able to get the putback.
Well, Whitehouse is in full court press.
They're
trying to trap now, forcing turnovers.
Tiaja McGee ahead to Baltus. Latavia Bailey's going to take that. Had a good look. May have rushed that a tad. But Whitehouse is on the board finally here. And it's an 11-point game. 2.5 to go, third quarter. Nice move.
They split the defense there.
Just a little strong. And going to call that out on the Lobos as is a Journey it was, fell and happened to be touching the ball while she was out of bounds. And we're going to have a timeout called by the Lobos. And with that, I think we're going to take a break with them, Keaton. We'll be back with you here in just a couple seconds.
And now at OR, we want to buy your used vehicle and we'll give you guaranteed top dollar for yours. And if you prefer to trade, even better, with massive savings on every new vehicle at OR Cadillac GMC in Longview.
Welcome back. Got a good look there at the assistant coach, Paul Peck. We talked a lot about him our first broadcast. He has been a basketball coach for 45 years. 42 of those in college, put together a 587 and 368 record at the NAIA level. 16 of those at Lindsey Wilson College, 16 years. So, again, a ton of experience and a ton of coaching on that Lobo bench and sideline.
Yep, the Lady Lobos, we're blessed to have them
Absolutely blessed. You know, if I'm Coach Leggett, I can take a few days off. I wouldn't normally.
She can say, Coach, you got it. You got it today.
I mean, she won't, but it wouldn't, and she could.
Yeah, definitely a lot of expertise in that room.
That's right. If game day had somebody with 40 years of experience, I can assure you I may be watching the Mavericks tonight or something. I'm joking. I really, really enjoy Lobo sports. That's why we do it. It's a heck of a lot of fun. Paris Simpson gets that into Journey Fairchild, and they beat the pressure quickly, and I think she's fouled.
Yep. Hey, that's only the second team foul for Whitehouse, and we only got one team foul as well, so the refs are letting them out there, letting them play out there. One thing that I'm seeing from this Whitehouse defense, this 2-3, they're stacking their defenders to, I guess, to not allow T.H. McGee to drive like she normally would.
Are they going to call a foul on Journey, or I'm not sure, but they're going to give the ball to Whitehouse. Down by 11. Looked like she was squaring up, taking a long three-pointer. Again, the pressure from the Lobo defense is just nonstop. There's a good look for three. Short, ends up in the hands of Baltus. 1 on 3.
And she's going all the way with it.
Left hand.
Hey, that was nice.
Gets it to go with a left hand, and she's fouled.
Hey, our league continues to grow with that. That was a great job by Ms. Baltus.
Keaton, that is a freshman. You know how difficult it is to go to your offhand against 3 defenders.
Hey, shout out to her parents for being working with her, because she made that look real good, made that look easy.
I can't even use a computer mouse in my left hand. So the Lobos lead by 13 as Baltus' free throw attempt to make it 14, and there was no doubt about that. She can shoot.
Hey, she's showing you that practice makes perfect. So if you want that left hand to work.
T.H. McGee with the steal. Oh, and gives it back.
Coach calls another timeout here. He doesn't like what he looks with this 14-point lead.
Yeah, so the Lobos have outscored Whitehouse this half. 12, wait, no, my math is way off. Yeah, 12-2 here in the second half. It's 19-15 at half. Got a good look at Coach Leggett. I don't think she wants the Lobos to take their foot off the gas here.
No. They have came out this quarter and only given up 2 points and have scored a plethora of points, and they want to definitely keep it going. I believe
that's a good timeout.
Yeah.
And Coach Fitz has to recognize the game can get away from you right here. You let this lead get to 17-18. Let's pack it up. You know what I mean?
Big time, big time.
You know, a lot can happen over the course of a basketball game, but the way these Lobos are playing defense, you're just not going to be able to overcome a 16, 17-point lead in a quarter.
Yeah, for
Seeing
sure.
how you've scored 17 in 3.
It can happen, but hey.
It can, yes, but you can't let it get to that point. Stolen by Baltus, but she's unable to handle the ball, and it's going to go out on her knee. It's going to stay with Whitehouse. Again, active hands defensively for the Lobos. Just under 40 seconds left in the third quarter here. Nice defense by Bailey, but Whitehouse ends up with that rebound. Can't get it to go. The freshman Porter ends up with the rebound, and 28 seconds left. It's Lobo basketball.
I want to settle for a good shot here at the end of
That
this
first
quarter.
move by Baltus is, she's just quick. Journey Fairchild makes a move and attempts a finish, can't get that to go. Rebound to 33. Morrison ahead. They're going to call Baltus with a, I don't want to say a cheap foul, but she did. You got to let her
She doesn't like the call at all.
No. But
can't say that I blame
she bumped her, yeah.
Can't say that I blame her.
Based on the way the refs had called this one, you probably didn't think you were getting called there, but 8 seconds, going to have to find a shot quickly if they know it. I don't think they do. 3, 2, 1. It's going to count. So at the buzzer, that is Haley Morrison. Her first bucket of the night draws them to within 9. Are they going to wave it off? They haven't added it to the scoreboard yet.
It looked good from my view.
Not sure. We'll have it for you either way when we get back. So we're going to take a break. We'll be back for the fourth quarter here in about 30 seconds.
Crunch has everything you need to find your mode. Come check out Crunch Fitness with a free guest pass.
House party? We got you covered. Office meeting? Come on, treat them right. Game day? You know we're here for it. Get your taco, nacho, or fajita bar today, only at Juicy's Taco.
All right, welcome back. Again, a good look at Coach Peck and Coach Leggett. And another shout out to Buddy's Home Furnishings. If you don't know what Buddy's is, walk in there, tell them Frank with Game Day sent you. And anything you need home furnishing wise, I'm talking all the way down to PlayStation 3s and laptops and furniture and refrigerators, and there's no credit required. You walk in, and the most fascinating part about it is there's no long-term obligation. If you don't want it anymore, you just give it back and you lose nothing. So shout out to those guys. Appreciate them for hopping on board. Noble Roofing. If any of these storms lately have damaged your roof, call those guys. Tell them we sent you and they'll hook you up. Some good dudes over there too. Back to the action. Lobo fans wanted to travel there. 3-point attempt offline, I can tell from here. Yep. Rebound to Paris Simpson, and the Lobos are cooking again.
Yeah, you gotta match their intensity because they're going to be real aggressive right now. They're down by 12.
McGee can handle that basketball. Roberts can't get that pass. Paris Simpson tried to force that one a little bit. And Whitehouse is going to have to start getting some buckets to fall soon. Pass is thrown away, ends up in the hands of Journey Fairchild. She's out ahead. We got some numbers. She goes up in traffic. Rebound to Baltus. She's going to do the smart thing and bring it out. McGee, one step back over to Journey. Finds Paris, makes one dribble. Back to Roberts. Nice pass. Absolutely. That's nice 16 feed for Roberts.
Nice feed.
That was a good ball movement, good possession there for the Lobos.
Yeah, if they can get that ball down, like I said, that low block for them, or that low post, if they can get under the defense.
Yeah, it all started with Paris, that jump step and drawing the defender over.
Oh, almost got a steal there.
Gonna have a foul.
A reaching foul.
Lobos again with the biggest lead of the night. We're at 14 now. Might be time to start thinking about salting some clock away. No team is even close to the bonus at the moment. Ryan Roberts, good defense there. Ball knocked away by Baltus. I can't help but come away super impressed by 14. I mean, obviously the Lobos have some talent everywhere, but just to think how young and relatively inexperienced she is. She doesn't look like that on the basketball court. She plays like she's been out there for a while.
Yeah, you can see her confidence each game or each time that I've seen her just grow more and more. And she's talking more. She's
3-point attempt.
She's out there playing aggressive.
No good. Roberts defending that. Good job, rebound to Simpson.
It looks like the game is slowing down for her too.
Yeah, and you're going to need that come playoff time. Journey Fairchild, her second bucket. You know, you're going to have your usual suspects when crunch time comes, but if you got somebody that's playing with some confidence and getting better every week, you know, you just, McGee with a steal, Baltus ahead. She doesn't see her, and obviously didn't have control of the basketball, but it's Lobo ball, and Coach Leggett's going to call a timeout, and we are now 16 points ahead with 5.5 to go in this one.
Yep, she wants to get a good set in. We want to get her Our team under control right here.
Yeah, you make a couple more buckets, this one's probably over.
Definitely.
Again, you never, as you know, we're homers, so we can say stuff like that. But,
For sure.
not something you want to say as an announcer, but yeah, we're at 16. You get that to 17, 18, 20. We can turn the lights out.
Oh yeah, especially if you come right here after this timeout, you can get a good set call. Maybe get something inside to Miss Roberts because she's been getting everything. She's been getting anything that she wants all night long.
So 5.5 to go. Lobos lead by 16. I don't even know if excellent begins to describe the Lobos' defensive effort tonight. They have been insane on defense.
Hey, if I was a teacher, they got an A in my book.
Absolutely. There you go. Journey Fairchild makes a move. She's got a good look at the basket. Can't get that to go. Rebound to McMahon. Nice job by Baltus closing out there. They're just not giving him anything,
No,
Keith.
not at all. Just keeping him in front of him.
There we go, stolen by Fairchild. Slow down, 4:40 to go. Still up by 16. Finds an open Paris. There's an open look, knock this down. Boom!
Nothing but net.
Yes, sir. That's the kind of ball movement and offense we've been looking for.
Yes, indeed. That was
excellent
great.
possession.
Yeah, great job.
That's something the Lobo team last year felt like they were missing a little bit, Keaton. Just somebody they could just square up and knock down a jumper.
Yeah. And
That's a good look.
Right on cue. They go right back and back.
Taylor Morris, that's her first bucket.
Yeah, they answer the I-3 with
This
the
may
three
come
of
as a
their
surprise, but she's a freshman. Errant pass. Paris Simpson's athleticism, though, keeps it with the Lobos. And they're going to have a – I don't know who they called that on. It's going to be on 11.
It was a good job by Miss Paris Simpson. She was able to come back and get that ball.
16-point lead, just under 4 to go.
Yep. Reagan Roberts is coming in for her sister, Ryan Roberts. We used to see them together a lot last year.
Mm-hmm. So it's clock draining time for the Lobos.
It is.
Unless you just get a perfect look. There it is right there. Roberts makes one dribble, hops, jump step, can't get that to go. But good job setting her feet and squaring up to the basket. It wasn't errant, it just had a defender right there. Open look for 3 from the corner, 22, that's not good.
It's a good box
Kate
out there.
Jones, Journey Fairchild back to McGee. There we go. And the Lobos beat the pressure and can set up the offense and run some more clock here.
Longview is not in any type of aggression to try to score right now. They want to, if it's not easy, like you said, they don't really want to take this opportunity and score. And again, with no shot clock, there's no need to rush, especially when you have the game in hand.
It's Bethany Baltus back to McGee. We've run almost a minute off the clock here. There's a foul finally.
I don't know why the foul. Besides trying to get them the ball back, but that was an intentional foul to stop them. I don't get it when you're down 16.
Gonna have a foul on 22. That gives them 6 team fouls. So the next one, the Lobos will be shooting. And Journey Fairchild is going to inbound the ball for the Lobos, defended by freshman Taylor Morris. Faced up. McGee ends up with it. Journey Fairchild. There's a foul. So Journey's going to take a free throw here. She's going to have a 1-and-1.
Get a chance to extend this lead. This is well, we had a 19-point lead right earlier.
I believe so. What are we, 16 now?
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I think 16 might be the biggest lead of the night. I'm not sure.
We got an opportunity.
I don't have a production truck we can go back and ask.
We got an opportunity to increase this lead.
Journey rattles the first one in.
Get the hometown bounce.
Mm-hmm. Second's good, so it's 40-22. And Journey has 6 now. Brian Roberts leads the way at 16, but I don't think we'll see her again tonight.
I believe she's played well enough to earn the rest of this game watching.
This was a 4-point game at halftime, Keaton. That's a nice finish, about 15. That's the senior, Masilla Kadee. And Coach Fitz is going to call a timeout and kind of regroup a little bit and see if there's something they can put together here to allow the Wildcats back in this one. But it's a tall task at 16 points and just about a minute and a half left. So, Keaton, Tuesday night, we've got the boys versus Texas High.
Mm-hmm.
I had a blast watching the boys the other night.
Yeah, the boys, they very athletic team, very tall. At times you want to see them in the quarter out better.
Sure.
But I think for Coach, that was his introduction to what the Mavericks and the Lobo rivalry is like.
Yeah, I suspect if that were any other jersey with the
Yes.
same team, the Lobos, it's a different ball game.
It's a different ball game.
We're going to have a dual broadcast next week with Texas High being from, the coverage area of our sister company, Texarkana Game Day. So we'll have Texas High color guy on with us, so to kind of help us try to keep it as neutral as possible. You and I tend to struggle with that.
Yeah, for sure.
So if you're watching the game in Texarkana, you don't want to hear us screaming at the top of our lungs every time the Lobos do something.
That
So
is
he's going to
true.
even it out a little bit.
That is true. That is true. Because we are definitely Lobos at heart here.
Yeah, when I was making the highlight the other night, I was like, when Mitchell had the steal and the dunk, I said, Frank, you're going to have to stop yelling. I don't know what's going on.
Hey, man, I think that was our first dunk.
Since last year.
Dunk, since last year. So
that is something I'm going to miss about watching Jalen play.
Yeah, that's for sure.
He was going up with it.
Mm-hmm. Hey, shout out to him. He had a great game, an excellent week down there in Florida at the All-American game.
Yeah, I saw some of the practice videos they were posting of him. Man, he looks like he looks like he's got what it takes to get on the field day one down in Tuscaloosa.
And a lot of scouts and a lot of recruiters, insiders. A lot of people think the same thing too. So
yeah,
hey man, the sky's the limit for him. Excited for him and his family.
I think folks seeing him in person for the first time are seeing that this kid's got more speed than they told you he did.
Absolutely.
We know he did.
Yes, and we was fighting for him because we were trying to get him to get that 5th star all along.
He can absolutely take the top off of defense,
indeed.
and that's what they need down there in Tuscaloosa.
Yes, indeed. Hey, I'm excited for him and his family, man, embarking on this journey. He's enrolling into Alabama early. I believe he's going down there this week or so. So excited for him.
Another three-pointer from Kadee, but it may be a little too late as the Lobos made both free throws. Journey Fairchild was on the line, and he's got some time to kind of try to gel with whoever's going to be the new quarterback down there next year.
Yeah, this is a good thing for him. He's able to go down there and go through spring ball. Again, I think Alabama pretty soon is about to reload again. They got the number 1 recruiting class. A lot of those guys, they don't recruit you to Alabama to not play you, to redshirt you. So if you come in there, they want you to come and produce early. So with him leaving going in the spring, this is great for him.
Yeah, and it's going to be cool just every Saturday waking up and watching that SEC game of the week and literally seeing a Lobo front center.
Absolutely.
And there are plenty out there, but there's only one Alabama.
And every time Alabama is playing, you pretty much can catch them on TV. They're going to get every team.
They're nationally broadcast every game, yeah.
They're going to get every team's biggest.
Their spring game will be on ESPN.
Yeah, definitely. and they'll probably have 100,000 people there at that game.
There's no doubt, yeah. Now we just need you to do your thing and get us up there one Saturday.
Oh, yeah, man. I'm going to do my best. I've told Jalen, man, hey, I'm coming. I don't know.
Let him know here in a couple years there's one game for sure we want to go see. Right?
That's definitely for sure. you know how hard tickets will be for that game.
We'll stay with him.
Yeah, for
all right.
sure.
Whitehouse defense put a little pressure on Journey Fairchild, and they're going to foul her. She's going to go to the line for a chance to make 6 consecutive free throws here.
Yeah, she's been money.
I'd quit fouling her.
Yeah, I would too.
But again,
I wouldn't even be trying to foul anyway, because
I did not knock on wood. This one has slowed down to a crawl.
Yeah, it has.
There was a minute and 50 seconds on the clock about 20 minutes ago. And the Lobo leads down to 14. So Journey's got a chance to extend that. And she misses the first. Ball rattles around a little bit. It's going to be Gray basketball. So the Wildcats are going to have a chance to cut into this lead a little bit more here. But time is not on their side, fortunately for the Lady Lobos.
Good defense here. They don't want to give up any three-pointers.
Right, make them make a tough one.
Yeah, we're man-to-man right now.
Let them play. Coach Fitz wants a foul, but there's not one.
Under a minute here.
Open look, pass it up. There's a good-looking three-point shot. Money.
Yep, she left there.
That's her third three of the night. She's got 11. She's got a nice-looking shot.
Oh, yeah, she let it rain on that one. She left that follow-through up as that ball was going into the net.
She knew, didn't she?
Yeah, she left no doubt about that.
So the Lobos' 16-point lead is down to 11, but we're under a minute to play here. And again, that now makes Masila Kadi the leading scorer, number 15 senior for the Wildcats. She's got 11 tonight. And on the Lobo side of things, Ryan Roberts with 16. And if things keep going this way, we might see her again.
Yeah, you don't want to.
Sure, but
because she's been sitting for a while.
The win's more important than anything at this point.
Definitely. It's good to see her. I'm not sure if she played Tuesday night, but it's good to see her back in action. We definitely miss her presence.
Absolutely.
She's a walking double-double every night.
So Paris Simpson's going to inbound the ball for the Lobos. A little pressure from Whitehouse here, obviously, with 47 seconds to go. Baltus ends up with the basketball.
Yeah, it's another person you do not want to foul.
Absolutely.
Works out in our favor.
So Bethany has 9 tonight. Got a chance to get the double digits if she makes one of these. 11 if she gets both.
She has a sweet stroke.
The first one is money. Going to have a break in the action. We've got going to have a tussle in the crowd. We're not going to bring it to you.
Yeah.
Going to keep it on the court here.
Kind of speechless here,
we're going to go to commercial for just a minute while they get this sorted out. We'll be back here in a couple minutes.
At Godarzi and Young, we take things more seriously.
Every case that's handled at our office is handled by a team. That work and dedication has caused our office to recover more record verdicts and settlements than any other law firm in Northeast Texas.
It is our obligation to make sure our client has the financial backings and the manpower to be successful.
We are exactly who we say we are. We're trial lawyers who've gotten results year in, year out.
Injuries aren't planned, and here at Longview Orthopedic, we're going to work together with patients to try to obtain the best outcome possible for them. We have the ability to treat all injuries for all patients and athletes of all ages. One thing I want patients to understand is that, I've been in their situation. I played football at Texas A&M University, played offensive line, I was a guard, and being an athlete, suffering injuries, and having that passion to get back on the field gave me a really good perspective on the other side of the line as a treating physician now here at the Longview Orthopedic Clinic.
All right, back with you. Sorry about that. Had a big, I guess it was a brawl, Keaton. But we're not going to talk about it. We're back to action. 40 seconds left to go. Lobos lead 43-30 with the ball.
Yeah, you want to close this out here.
Asian McGee does a good job staying with that one. A couple open Lobos ahead.
Hey,
they're going to foul Tiaja.
Yeah, there's no urgency to try to get it to him and try to score.
30 seconds left here. So Tiaja McGee's at the line shooting two. The first one's go. That's her first point of the night, Keaton. So your leading scorer doesn't score at all, and you're going to win double digits.
Yeah,
so
you didn't need it at all tonight.
Second's no good, but the Lobos end up with it. Latavia Bailey back out to McGee, and she's going to – I can't imagine they're going to foul anymore. 20 seconds left, and here comes the foul. They don't call it, but we do now.
Yeah. If you got to be Coach Lick, you got to be happy that your leading scorer has just less than 30 seconds to go in the game, just scored her first points, and you've still been in command of this lead tonight, so you got to be happy about that. To be able to score from more than one way.
The first one from Tiaja misses. Lobos still lead by 14 with 20 seconds left. 21 seconds. Second's good.
You don't want to foul.
Yeah, no fouls here. Three-point attempt, way long, in the hands of Journey Fairchild. Looking for a foul, and there it is. She's going to shoot two more. So Journey's up to 8. All of her points coming from the free throw line.
Yeah, she'll take it if she can get in the double
Absolutely.
digits.
At this point, I'm not sure why we're fouling, Keaton. There's 10 seconds.
Yeah, I don't know neither. Coach he hasn't called them off yet.
And Journey makes the first, so she's got a chance to get to double digits tonight at the free throw line. Second is good. The Journey's got 10. Bethany Baltus has 10. Ryan Roberts has 16. Lady Lobos are still playing pressure defense with 5 seconds left. I guess if they're going to foul to stay in the game, then you have every right to play hard defense at the end of it.
Big time.
But we now have our largest lead of the game, back up to 17. Tiaja McGee with the steal and 1 second left. It's not going to count, but she shoots it anyway, and it goes. So the Lobos come away with a huge home win here. Moved to 4-1 in district. Played the style of basketball we've been looking for the Lady Lobos to play. Keaton, any final thoughts here?
Hey, I'm glad to see that we pulled it out convincingly, especially in the second half. I believe it was just a 4-point game at halftime, so to see that we went on a big run, I'm very excited to see that. Another win, and another district win for Coach Leggett, so congratulations to the Lady Lobos.
I believe we outscored them 36-14 in the second half, 36-16, so big win, or 34-16. Either way, my math is way off. Huge win for the Lobos tonight. Fun broadcast once again, Keaton. For those of you watching Longview Game Day, we really appreciate it. For our sponsors, we appreciate it. For Keaton Daniels, I'm Frank Sides. For our producer, Jason Edwards, that's going to do it for us here tonight in the Lobo Coliseum. We'll see you Tuesday.